Good morning, boys and girls. Are you ready for your phonics lesson? It's Friday. It's Friday. Yay, the weekend is starting. So let's just get over this phonics lesson and, of course, your math and your Bible, and then you can just relax, okay? So I hope you're having a great day so far. And now we're going to go ahead and look at two more special sounds, and let's see what they are. Okay, I will share my screen with you, and here we go. Okay, and these are some sight words first. We're going to go over those, and then we will go over the special sounds that I told you about. Okay, so we're going to start with the first top row. We're going to go through the top row, and we're going to start with the your, okay? So here we go. Your, from, have, was, come, you, said, I, the, of, and to. Good job. Now, boys and girls, if you did not get this, you can always just put it on pause and you can write them on your whiteboard and practice them. It's good to write your sight words and then you can read them, circle them, give them eyelashes, and that way it'll be easier for you to learn. All right? Good job. We're going to go ahead and look at the two special sounds of the day. So the first one is shun in nation, T-I-O-N. These are some words here on the bottom part of T-I-O-N, shun in nation, T-I-O-N. We have words like motion, T-I-O-N. We have station, T-I-O-N. Caution, T-I-O-N. Vacation, T-I-O-N. Action, T-I-O-N. And creation. All of those words have the T-I-O-N special sound, and many, many more words, of course. Now we are looking at the special sound war in warm, W-A-R. This one's kind of tricky because it looks like from a first glance, right, that you are going to circle the R and star A-R because it's there. However, this is not the R and star. The word is not R and star. It's the word. The special sound actually is war and warm. So when you see words with a W in front of the AR, then you know that it's not R and star. It is war in warms, W-A-R. So let's take a look here and see what words we have that have the W-A-R. Let's look at the first one. War, warning, warning. Ward, robe, wardrobe. Like your closet is a wardrobe, right? Okay. Then award, W-A-R-D. So did you notice that award, the war in warm, has what? It has it at the end. Ward, right? W-A-R. And then it has, this last one is warrior. That one has two R's, but we're looking at only one of the R's in W-A-R, in warm, right? Okay, very good. Now, again, these are shun in nation, T-I-O-N, and war in warm, W-A-R. All right, good. I'm glad you're following along. Now let's take a look at these words here. If you have your whiteboard with you, you could go ahead and start writing these words with me now. If not, you could stop the tape and go and grab your whiteboard and your marker, okay? We're going to go ahead and write these words and we're going to mark them. So we're starting with the top row, and that is the word path. So path, you circle TH because in thick, TH. You have two ways of saying the sounds TH, in thick and in this. In this case, it is the in thick, path, right? Good job. Now the next one is cross. Cross, remember when there's two consonants that are the same, you only say the sound once. Cross. Okay? Now let's go on to the next word. Flip. One vowel, right? Smiley face, and circle the full. Full in flake, FL. Got it? All right. Now let's go to this last one. Mash over here, the next one here on this row. Mash. And then we have the word Rick. And what is missing in the word Rick here? Rick. What's going on with that word? Well, is Rick a name? Yes, it is. So what happened here? Did you notice what was going on? Yeah, it's a lowercase. So when you're writing the word Rick, it starts with a what, boys and girls? A capital letter. Very good. So the word is R-I-C-K, and it's capital. All right? So remember that. Always write names with a capital letter. Let's go on to the sight words. So we have more sight words here, and they are have. This one's tricky because you have two vowels and it has a magic E, and it looks like you can just cross it off and say the word have, but have is not a word. So when you see this word, boys and girls, you know it is a sight word, and you circle it and give it eyelashes. The next word is one, the number one, O-N-E, right? So you do not cross off the E and give the O a long vowel sound, because that will not make sense. It will say own, and that is not a word. So when you see the word O-N-E, you know it is a sight word. And the same thing for the number two, because that is not twa or tuo, it is two. And you just need to learn that as you get older and you know how to read better and better. But you're learning a lot right now, okay? So that's one, and then that's the number two. That's how you write it. We've talked about this before in class. And the number four is also a sight word, because even though that has two vowels, you're not going to cross off the second vowel, the U, right? Then it will not make sense. It sounds like it would be, but it doesn't make sense in the way that it is supposed to be spelled, okay? Then if it would be F-O-R, then what you would need to mark is the or in morning O-R. And that's a completely different word, okay? So then the last one is the eight, E-I-G-H-T. So that is also a sight word, the number 8, the way you spell it. All right? Good job. Okay, so boys and girls, also, I want to let you know, oops, I'm seeing here, that we are going to, hold on just a minute, we have one more thing, and then I'll let you know right here. Before we go on, I will let you know in a second. Let's do this first, all right? This is an advanced word. They call it advanced word, but for you and for me, it does follow a rule. They're just saying it's advanced because it's a difficult word to learn. But this word, if you dissect it and I spy with your little eye, the special sound, you know that's oud and could, O-U-L-D, right? So what does that word say? Would, right? Would. Okay, like, would you like a cup of tea? So let's go over this little cute poem that we have here. And let's see if you could I spy with your little eye those different sounds, that the special sounds and the vowels that you need to mark. Okay, and there's lots of what? Sight words too. So let's start with the title. Right here is the title, and it says the little, right? L in little, L-E, the little nut tree. Now, just really quick, I'll just give you a quick rule, and I know you probably won't remember it until you get older, but just remember when there is two T's like this, the first vowel is always going to say, most of the time I should say, the short sound. So little. See, even though there's an E at the end, it's not going to be little, right? Because this is a special sound, ul and little le. Okay, so let's begin. I had a little nut tree, and that's a period. I had a little nut tree. Nothing, and enough, nothing would it bear. So nothing would it bear. It doesn't, it's not talking about like the bear, like in a grizzly bear or anything like that. When they talk about this word bear, B-E-A-R, means that it would not give any nuts in this case because it was a nut tree. So nothing would it bear, right? That means it wouldn't give any nuts. No, that tree was no nuts at all growing, right? So I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. So what it did bear, what it did grow was a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. So it was supposed to bear, it was supposed to grow nut trees. The tree was supposed to grow nuts, but it ended up, what did it grow? Golden pears and silver nutmeg. The king, let's continue. The king of Spain's daughter, okay. Oops, I see it. I spy with my little eye a different way. Incat, A-U-G-H-T, and then daughter came to visit me. I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The king of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all was because of my little nut tree. Aw, isn't that cute? Let me read it again to you. All right, let's begin at the title. Read it with me if you can. Let me change the ink and we can follow the green line. Ready? The little nut tree. I had a little nut tree. Nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The king of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all was because of my little nut tree. So see, it's a rhyming poem, right? Because you can tell which words they sound the same. That means that it's rhyming. So let's take a look. Bear and pear, they rhyme. They sound the same. Me and tree also sound the same, right? And we have one more right here that is a special sound, is right here, right? In faucet, right? A-U. Now, this is called, remember I told you this is called a poem, and it's good to learn how to read poems like this because then you start learning how to rhyme, what words sound the same, okay? I hope you liked it. It's just something that I wanted you to listen to, and you could learn a lot too. I spied a lot of special sounds and vowels too, okay? All right, so let's just go over this vowel chart, and these are all long sounds. A in acorn, right? E says E in eagle. I says I in ice cream. O says O in open. And U says U in uniform. And sometimes it says oo. So we're going to read across the top. Ready? Bay, fi, ho. Read it again. Well, let's read the next row, okay? Re, lo, j. Si, di, ki. To, gu, nu. Mu, K, pi. Did you read that? Good. You can always rewind the video again and then read it all over again. Okay, so now let's just go over one more thing. We're going to say the short sound and the long sound. Here we go. This one is pal and this one is pale. This one is Tim, time, cut, cute, not, note. Let's see here. Note here. Red, read. Hop, hope. Pet, Pete. At, 8. Kit, kite. Tub, tube. Got it? All right. I hope that you enjoyed your lesson, boys and girls. And don't forget, please do not stop going on iExcel. And you can go back and also listen to more YouTube videos that we've already shared. I've already given you the lesson for, but you can always go back, right? And you could even go back and listen to this one. So I hope that you liked it, and I hope you're learning a lot, and it's Friday, and you get to go rest after your math lesson, all right? Okay, I so much miss you, but I'm glad we're being able to see each other in our reading groups. So I hope to see you soon, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.